Hey, aloha and welcome to Beach Walks with Rocks. You can find us at beachwalks.tv. So we're double dipping today. It's so beautiful and my mind is just spilling over with things to talk about. And so today's Aloha Friday topic is complaining. It's a very wonderful thing to do in the right context. It can produce amazing results, and at the same time I find the world is really getting full of complaints. I saw this TV commercial, and I don't remember at the moment who it was for, but it was a bunch of executives sitting around the table and talking strategy, right? And so the one guy says, well, I think we should get a whole lot of new customers, because the customers we have, they're not happy. They're always complaining. I thought that was so brilliant. I actually wrote a blog post over on our Bare Feet Studios blog a while ago of customers are messy. And I learned this a really long time ago, back when I owned an exercise studio, and I used to do a lot of training of other fitness fitness shop owners. And in general, people want customers who know the rules already, who don't have any problems, who basically just want to buy and use the product or the service without needing any special adjustments or customization or whatever. But you know, in the exercise studio, I used to train my customers and my employees to say, you know what, bring us your bad backs, bring us your big fat bellies, bring us your tired little selves, and that's why we're here. We're here to help your back get better, your belly get smaller. But most people don't approach it that way, because they're in fitness, and that means they want to do the hard killer workout, and the hard killer workout really isn't appropriate for most people. And it's the same way with products. You know, you make a product for someone to use, and you have this very narrow window of this is how it's supposed to be used. And in reality, people are very creative, and they use it all kinds of silly ways. So that's sort of from the company point of view, and what I really was thinking about when I was going to start this episode was from the customer, me, the customer point of view, and that I can certainly understand not being happy when things go wrong. But there's this tendency right now for people to assume it's the other person's fault, especially if it's a big company. And certainly a lot of the time it is, but a lot of the time it isn't. And a lot of the time it's this third-party fault, meaning the universe. It's not either person's fault. And so sometimes being able to complain with a smile, or with a little aloha, or with a little compassion and understanding for what the recipient of your complaint is going through, makes it easier for them to want to make you happy again. So if you have things going wrong today, and you find yourself needing to file a complaint, maybe you can explore how nicely you can file that complaint and see if you get a different result. You never know. Aloha everybody, malama pono. I would like to file a complaint with you. You're always dropping the ball instead of bringing it back to me.